Hi, I'm Ryan. This is my wife, Andrea.
We're really excited to be on this journey of adoption, and we really appreciate you taking the time to consider us.
We've been together now for 10 years. We met at work through mutual friends, and 3 years ago we got married.
We got married underneath a beautiful willow tree in an outdoor setting, and about a year after we got married, we bought a house, and then a year later we got our first dog. Her name's Frankie, and this year we're looking to expand our family again.
I'm a social studies teacher for 9th through 12th grade. I teach at a performing arts school, so a lot of my students are singers, actors, dancers, media artists, so it's really interesting and exciting, where I teach. I enjoy things like fly fishing and golfing and just being outdoors in general.
Ryan really loves to cook. We enjoy having friends and family over for dinner. In fact, he made this table for us, so it's really nice having everybody over, especially for like Thanksgiving or some family dinners. I work for a financial institution as a director of marketing. I've been doing that for about 4 years now, but I really love being outdoors. I spend a lot of time kayaking and biking and hiking as well. I am also a part-time photographer. I typically photograph children and families, but mostly weddings.
I come from a relatively small family. I have one brother with 2 sons. Although I do come from a relatively small family, I have a large extended family, and we get together for family get-togethers and functions. One of my favorite traditions is going to my grandma's for Christmas Eve dinner. She makes a traditional Polish dinner with homemade pierogies, which are my favorite thing in the world.
They're really good.
What I love about Andrea is she kind of fit in with my family seamlessly. I remember the first time my mom met her, she was like, "Oh, I love her." And she's just, she's so great with our 2 nephews. I love to be involved, and everybody in the family just adores her.
So I have 2 older sisters. My oldest sister just adopted her son almost a year ago. Unfortunately, she lives in another state, so we don't get to see her quite as often as we'd like to, but we really enjoy FaceTiming with her a few times a week. And it's amazing how big he's gotten over the past year. So one of my favorite traditions is that we have a family cottage that has been in our family for a few generations now. My father's grandmother purchased it a long time ago, and we really enjoy going up there in the summer and like to relax and fish, and we play a lot of cards.
So we technically live in the city of Pittsburgh, but our neighborhood is very suburban. We have, a front yard, backyard, a nice fence, it's nice and fenced in. We live close to, a bunch of restaurants and shops that you can walk to.
And our house is over 80 years old. That's part of the reason why we chose it. It has a lot of interesting, unique characteristics, and we kind of like taking that old house and making it our own, and
having a lot of character.
Yeah. We could not imagine not having children. Because we're unable to have children of our own, we know that adoption is the right path for us.
Yeah. We can't wait to welcome a new baby into our home. And we'd be open to a semi-open adoption where we would provide you with updates and pictures, and her being a photographer, there's going to be a million of those. So.
Yes. Again, we truly thank you for considering us. We can't wait to meet you and your child.